Ryan, not too much between the sides out there, but very frustrating not to come away with anything.
Disappointing, yeah. I thought Spartans deserved their win, to be fair. Yeah, the entire game, there's not much in it. Both teams really struggled to test the goalkeepers, and then we make a slight mistake, you know. It leads to the goal, and then after that we probably get a wee bit of slack with some positions. They get a few more efforts, which, you know, ended up with them probably looking like they deserved the game, but I think they just happened because we were more aggressive in our play and trying to cheat the lines a wee bit, and it led to some chances. I don't think we created enough to deserve to win the game today, but I think 0-0 would have been a good result for us in the end after, you know, quite a poor day.
How do you see the goal? I mean, it's never nice to lose any type of goal, but could have been avoided.
Yeah, of course it could have been avoided. Every goal can be avoided. You look at the what ifs, and you know, Caleb is excellent. He's just a young lad. He's done absolutely brilliant for us. He makes a mistake. You know, it's just as simple as that, and people learn from it.
And down the other end, Jordan has a ball in the net, and it's marginal offside. Just shows the margins we're dealing with. Yeah, I think it was marginal, and even if he isn't offside, I believe there's a potential rule change that you know, big deflections, which that was a big deflection, favours the attacking team now. So dubious decision to say the least, and it's disappointing that it didn't go our way. How's Conor O'Keefe?
I think he's just taken a knock. To be fair, he was one of 4 players that was playing today that struggled all week with knocks. I think it showed today we're a wee bit light, certainly in attacking sense, with Kieran missing, and you know, we probably need one more in that sort of area going forward. It's pretty well known that we don't have a 9 yet, but I just felt we're a wee bit void of options today, certainly in the attacking third. Yeah,
obviously Kieran suspended, young Reid comes off, O'Keefe injured, then the options do start running.
Yeah, I mean, Big Aaron, you know, he hasn't had much game time. He comes on today, he gets a knock. It's a big ask for him to come into an intense environment like this, and Conor goes off, and you know, our substitutes, we end up more defensive, our substitutes, because we don't have that attacking possess in the firing squad, and you know, that's what we're limited to. You know, if we could have went and brought on 2 strikers, we would have, but we never had that option.
I mean, your weight was on for the first home win, but you're still there or thereabouts. I know you're from the top spot, but you're only a point.
Yeah, it's not panic stations. Look, we're disappointed today, but we'll dust down. I says we don't deserve to win the game today, but we could have drew it. It isn't panic stations. We're a point off the top, but our home form. We probably have spoken about this in the last 2 weeks. It would probably look like away games on AstroTurf as our home games. We look more favourable there, and then the home stuff, teams maybe sit a wee bit deeper, and they're maybe aware of our threat, and in our, you know, we'll certainly need to address the home thing, because you know, we haven't really looked like scoring again today either.
Yeah, just going on to that, is that the reason you think that away teams are maybe coming up here and you're sitting back? And
possibly. It's not a blame game. I just think we were too comfortable in our possession today. We want to look good in the ball, but a lot of our angles, a lot of our pockets, they weren't aggressive. It was all in front of them. Spartans, you know, they held good lines and everything was in front of them. There was no risk taking, beating a man, whipping a cross in, and just lacked a wee bit of oomph today, I felt.